They might be man's best friend, but even our canine pals are feeling the effect of the economic downturn. Here at Dogs Trust in Bridgend, intake has gone up since the recession hit.
We've seen a number of people losing their homes through the recession, and therefore they're moving into rented accommodation. They can't take the animals with them, and it's been really hard. We've also now finding that more people have got tighter budgets, and because of that the cost of an animal they're taking into consideration now, and we think that might be playing a part as well.
And it's not just dogs that are feeling the pinch. Susie Ralph runs a guinea pig rescue centre in Glynneath. Looking after these abandoned and mistreated animals is an expensive and full-time job, so as a single mum she has to make sacrifices.
I looked into my finances very carefully before I set up the rescue to know that I could do it. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do takeaways, I don't do DVDs. I compromise what I spend as a family in order to do this, and the money that I don't spend on non-essentials pays for these guys.
However, some animals are in such a poor condition when they arrive, they can never be rehomed. Guido was found in a tiny cage in a garden. He had been left outside all winter. Susie says it's a miracle that he survived.
Aside from abandonment and neglect, some people have turned to using animals as a way of making money during the recession. Puppy farming is a particular problem in Wales, where animals are bred in large quantities but in poor conditions for commercial gain. The Welsh Assembly have tried to tackle this problem with their new Animal Welfare Act, which becomes law later in 2011. But I've come here to the Welsh Local Government Association to ask if, in a time where budgets are being cut and resources are being stretched to their limits, is animal welfare even one of their priorities?
In the great scheme of things, local authorities will have to weigh up their priorities, and whether or not animal welfare will become one of those priorities in terms of education spending, social services spending, is something which will need to be fought by the animal health managers.
It seems the cost involved with owning a pet is proving more than many can afford to solve. Beth Edwards, CJS News.